team, an uncharacteristic 5 for Nikola Jokic. What needs to change there?
Yeah, we just can't keep throwing the ball away. We got to value the ball. We talked about
piling up for both Nikola Jokic and JaMychal Green. How are you going to manage that for the rest of the game?
Yeah, we went to a zone. You know, we're really not a zone team, Malika, but, you know, desperate times call for desperate
per game. So just to give you some perspective on how he was trying to cover up for his guys with that zone. And they remain in it right now.
A little bit of a win for the Lakers strategically if you're taking them out of what they like to do.
Right, but that's the second issue he talked about was the paint points.
Gabriel, he won that battle. Here's Westbrook, Lakers leading by a bucket. Westbrook, little short jumper.
I like the decision, Mark, because coming up the floor, Russell's like, well, you're at deficit of one defender. Let me go to it.
And one for DeMarcus Cousins. As Boogie will go to the free. Put up some big numbers back in the day against Jokic. Always better to have a guy like that on your side. Here's Johnson. Anthony. Nuggets still in that zone. Melo with the turnaround, man, that's like doing a drill.
And he's proven a good job, you know, trying to get a good challenge on that.
Here's Bones Highland, a guy that might be destined to make all-rookie this year. Had some great performances. The lob and a finish from number 50. Friday night against the Pelicans, both he and Austin Reeves, who usually get a lot of minutes, did not play on Friday. Gordon heating up a little bit from outside now.
Part of this design project.
Well, it was great for me because I could really talk about all the ideals that have motivated me in my life.
And then also for you, when you're looking at what athletes as activists are doing now versus when you...
So today, understand that there's still a lot of work to do, especially with regard to the issues involving social justice. So when I see these guys caring and letting their care motivate them to do something about it, I feel good about that. That's keeping in our whole tradition of African Americans helping each other along, and I'm very happy about that.
One basketball question before we let you go. LeBron James, he is on pace to eclipse a scoring record that you set 38 years ago.
Pretty neat thing, and I'm sure all the fans will enjoy it.
Kareem, thank you so much. Mark and Doris, back to you.
Always great to hear from the captain. THT on the break. Counted and one.
So the Lakers doing what the Lakers are best at, which national championship.
Yes.
What a redemption story. You know, the heartbreak of sports where Aaliyah Boston in the national semifinals, there's them to a championship game. Just a great redemption story. Player of the year. I love to see it. I'm picking South Carolina. I'm going with you. Hall of Fame coach Don Staley. With a chance to finish the job. That'll be tonight on ESPN. Boy, what a shot. Jokic back in the ball game as well. This Oval has tried to pull the right cord for this group. Boy, Davis goes around the world, and the world is his. Draws appreciation from about the uphill climb the Lakers have. Yeah. He really has. He's so like Island now 1 of 3 from the field. Westbrook against Barton. Russ with a powerful move inside, and the Lakers have their largest lead of the ball at 9. They played well early against the Pelicans on Friday night too. Barton around Dwight, and 1 for Will Barton. You think back, but there's plenty to play for if you're the Denver Nuggets. Yeah. Trying to avoid the play, and boy, Aaron Gordon, just so much bounce. Highland with the crossover. Bones draws the foul, and that'll be a goaltend as well. Ed Malloy signals goaltend, so the bucket will count. Fact, Bones told me that he once played against Team Thrill, which is Barton's age, and said, "Yo, Will, my name is Bones. Remember it." Wouldn't you know, they come out to be teammates now. Bradley from deep knocks home the 3. Island calls for it back after relocating, and there's the confidence paying huge dividends for the Nuggets. I think the other thing that Milwaukee with the loss goes to 48-30, so they drop to 3rd. So you're right, just one loss changes the standings. Malik Monk, little float game, good.
They back up to 4 for the Los Angeles.
Second quarter, playing this quarter without a turnover after 7 in the first.
Malik Monk elevates with the left hand.
Yeah, but Mark just exposed again.
Piling up those paint points. Monk with 6 points and 5 dimes so far. Horton Tucker caught on a mismatch against Jokic. They swing it around to Gordon in the corner for 3, and he laces it. Is playing some of his best basketball of the season, regaining his...
Want to play? It's an exceptionally well-coached team.
Westbrook on the run, goes right over the top of Jokic, and 1. He just dead.
It's frustration, but as soon as you put 2 hands on the chest of him, forget about it. It's going to be
you talked about it a moment ago. Again, we continue to belabor the point. Hey, the Lakers have 25 field goals. 19 of them have come in the paint. As Jokic sits down, Dwight takes a seat as well. Howard will get a breather for the Lakers. Carmelo Anthony back into the ball game. Westbrook with 12 points so far. What do you make of his play? So much has been said and written about Russell up to this point this year. What do you make of the way his floor game is so far?
Yeah, well, if you're asking specifically about today, and remember, he's coming off a recent stretch where he's been much more efficient. I just feel like when he plays to his strengths, obviously getting to the paint, using that athleticism to get by.
And Avery Brown.